Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching, coming live from the Your Tool Retreat in Fremont, Nebraska. This morning I'm going to show you what the retreaters received for their goodies, and then I've conned a few of my friends into showing what they're working on. And I'm going to try and keep it fairly short because the internet connection is really slow and uploading might take forever. So I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about how retreat works for us. We have retreat starts on a Thursday. You have the option of coming out on Friday. Goes until Sunday. When the ladies check in, we always put an Ort container on their bed. And this year, in keeping with the Your Tool Retreat theme, Dan made little miniature toolboxes. We always put some candy in there. Oops, lost my crackle bar. So always put candy in there. And it opens up top and bottom. So they check in, they go to their room, they grab their Ort container, they come down to the stitching area where the fun begins. Most of the time their retreat piece is sitting up in the lobby, but this year we did something different and we kept it from them until Thursday night when most of the people had checked in. So I'll show you next what they saw when they picked up their retreat piece. Is they got this box showing a picture of the project. It says Scissors Collector up here, and down here you can't really see it very well, but it says Your Tool Retreat 2017. Inside the box, oh, I just tore your label. I'm sorry, Kathy. Kathy's over here. Doreen's over here. I may be talking to them. I don't know. So inside the box, there's your requisite tissue paper. They got a little tool. Everything is tool themed. So a little bag for tools opens up this way. I saw quite a few people who were trying to figure out, they were doing this and this. Couldn't figure out how to open it. But it opens up like this. And inside the little bag, the first thing they got was a little 3x3 stitch starter. It says You're a Tool. I don't know if with the glare, and maybe over here. It says You're a Tool 2017 Spring Retreat, and it's a 3x3 stitch starter. Connie always makes everyone a mug mat, unless you're Stacy, and then it's a pin cushion. She thought it was an awfully flat pin cushion, but it's a mug mat to put your drink on. I had Zappy Dots make needle minders of the retreat piece. So that says Scissors Collector. Everyone got, and again glare, a little button-shaped waxer. We always have a new fob. So this one has a bobbin on the end. Everyone received one of Pat Carson's favorite needles, and our version of a boo-boo stick, which is technically a dental stick, but it works really well and it's small, so it fits in the bag for traveling. The next thing in the box, they got their linen or Aida of their choice, the threads that are needed to do the project. I'm going to flash the chart quickly, but not fast. There you go. They got the chart. And they usually get, oh, sorry. They got a pair of scissors. Pre-Max, they're wonderful scissors. And they match the project. And then we usually have frame or a tray or something to mount the project on. This year it's to hold scissors, and the finished product looks like this. Kathy wants me to move closer.
You can see it.
The glare is worse when you get closer, though.
Sorry.
But that's what all the goodies that they received this year. Quite a few people have already finished it. Took me about 12 and a half hours. I must be terribly slow because I don't think it took Mary Ann. She finished it first, and I don't think it took her 12 and a half hours. So Sherry says it took her that long, though. So that is the goodies that everyone received. We're having a great time out here. Everyone's busy stitching away. The masseuse is here behind this wall right here. She's giving massages today. Oh, our shirt. This is, excuse me. This is our shirt for this year. It says Scissors Collector. So that will be available for those of you. I do have the information. I'll put it in the next video. Hopefully I'll have it to show some of the samples for you, so you can see everything that would be available. But that's this year's shirt. And I think I'll show you what I've been working on so far, and then I'm going to let Doreen share with you what she's been working on, and we'll see who else I can con into sharing. Lori, I think, is going to. I'm twisting Kathy's arm. Sherry's going to. And then I'll blackmail a few other people into it. Maybe Linda will come over here and show what she's. You can photobomb. I don't care. I don't care. So. No, this one. Excuse the close-up. You don't need to see my... Oh, and the bags. Oh, my God, the bags. You see those bags? They'll be even worse tomorrow, I tell you.
We're not doing nothing.
Connie. Oh, and you get to meet Connie today, too.
Hey.
There's Connie. She's got her shirt on, too. Get out of here. So, I chose, for Thursday, I chose to dig out an old whip, really old. I don't think it's made an appearance. I don't know, 4 years maybe. It's for my daughter. It's Golden Ice from, the designer is Diane, I'll probably fracture that name, Allaire. It's a custom crafts. It's a companion piece to Fire and Ice, which I do have stitched and on the wall at the shop. And they're for my daughter, Amy. And so this is where I'm at now. And I only got this orange part in here done. But hey, progress is progress, right? So I worked on that Thursday. Yesterday I brought out Fractor flowers, and I don't think I pulled the chart out, so hopefully you'll remember what it looked like. But there's Fractor flowers. I got the green down here, and I was hoping to get that done, but I had to do some ripping yesterday, so I didn't get as far as I wanted to. I'm still loving this piece. Love the colors. I've been sending out quite a few packages with this fabric and the floss conversion in it, so it's been quite popular. Today's project is going to be Garden Fair from Courtney Collection, sorry. Courtney Collection. And I should have taken this off the Q-snap before, and I didn't. So, excuse me. Do you have yours off the Q-snap? You probably should take it off the Q-snap. How rude of us. So here we go. That's as far as I've gotten. And we'll see how far we get today. I love this piece. It is absolutely stunning. I'm not sure the colors are coming across real well, but the red is a very beautiful, it's tulip, Belsois tulip, and then I'm using Carrie Creations Raven for the black, which is not what it calls for, but that's what I like, so that's what I'm using. So that is Garden Fair once again, and I am to this band right here. And with that, I'm going to ask Doreen to slip into this chair next to me. Doreen and I have been friends for, how long have we been friends, Doreen?
8 years.
8 or 9 years. She was one of the original, I think I told you that our stitching, this is Doreen, she has her pink shirt on. Well, I call it the boob shots. So Doreen, I think I told you, was one of the original that showed up for the first stitch group right at the beginning.
Well, I moved to Omaha, and I was looking for some stitchers, and I saw on a message board,
Hi, Pam,
about this group of stitchers. And so I contacted them, and I went to join them, and my husband said, "You're going to meet people that you met online." I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's a business, I'll be safe." And I was.
Yeah.
And here I am 9 years later. So anyway, quickly, this is my progress on the retreat piece, and that's about 4 hours. So I told her I was going to get it done in 7.5, which isn't going to happen.
Not going to happen. We were kind of playing a game of, what was that?
Name
that tune, where, you know, I can name that tune in 2.3 seconds. Well, she named that tune at 7 hours. It's not happening.
No, that is not happening.
She's going to lose.
You've heard about our Hawk Run Hollow project that we're doing. I'm on a 2 to 3 year plan, and you can really get the glare. And I'm doing the shores of Hawk Run Hollow, and I'm almost finished with block 2, so I want to finish it this weekend. So as soon as I finish the retreat piece, I think I'm going to work on it. I'm loving this. This is a lot of fun. But so far, I've been working on what I call my big bottom lady. It's actually Stars and Stripes by Brenda Gervais, but I love, love, love this chart. I am having so much fun stitching this, and I did find a mistake, so I had to rip it out. But I'm back on track with it now. I'm just enjoying that. And then I just want to show you one more thing. This is how ambitious I am, and we all laugh at this because I'm the slowest stitcher on earth. This is my, Dragons of Sumatra. I got that
Ink circles.
That was released at market this year. And show them the floss in the back. It's the beautiful poinsettia colored floss. My husband loves dragons. He was in the Navy, and he was with the command that was the Golden Dragons. So, and he has a dragon tattoo. And so this is for him someday, maybe before he's too old to see it. Anyway.
So why, if his platoon was Golden Dragons, how come we didn't do it in gold?
I thought about changing the color, but I like this so much. Mm-hmm. And he'll be okay with that.
It'll be beautiful.
It'll be beautiful like that. Beautiful. And we did see it stitched, and it is stunning. So anyway, that's what I'm working on, and it's fun to be here and ignore the bags.
She's got the bags too.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let Lori sit down now. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Doreen. Hello, everyone. This is Lori.
Nice to see you.
Lori is the lady that helps us with the state fair. She comes to the shop and picks up people's, and not everyone gets this treatment. I'm just special. She comes to the shut up, Connie. She comes to the shop and she picks up the stuff up and drives it the 2 hours, 2.5, roughly to Grand Island, where the state fair is held in Nebraska, and make sure that everything is just so. And we appreciate it greatly.
I appreciate doing it. We need more people. Support your fairs wherever
Support
you live.
your fair. Remember, I told you I was going to beat this into your head. I think it takes 10 times of repeating something before it actually soaks into a person's consciousness. So I think this is maybe 3 or 4. So again, support your fair, be it the local one or the state fair. Support your fair. There.
It's the only
That's
way
your
to keep
public
them
service
going.
announcement for today.
And share your art and inspire people.
Yeah.
It's the best thing to do.
Yeah. So Lori's going to show you what she's been working on.
Unlike most of our friends here, I travel light, and I only intended to work on Hawk Run Hollow, but then I fell in love with Julie's piece that she designed for us, and so that's where I am. Maybe about, I don't know, 7-8 hours work there, but
You're close to
but
being
I'm
done.
going to make a personal design variation. I won't leave the retreat with this finished because the needle that goes up there I'm going to stitch in silver metallic probably. So, and I don't have
Good
that
idea.
with me.
Good idea.
So it's going to have to
Yeah.
wait till I get home for a finish.
I thought maybe we were going to stick your actual needle in there, but
I thought of that, but I think that would snag in things, and since it's going to be unprotected by glass, I want it stitched, not a real needle. But anyway, so there's that. It's very fun. I love doing it. And then I'm doing, as part of the Hawk Run Hollow stitching group, I'm stitching Autumn. And this is my progress. It's going to be big. Do I have to hold it up closer?
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, momentarily, there it is.
isn't that beautiful?
I've made a few changes.
I'm going this far.
Say hi, Carol.
Say hi, Carol.
Say hi to Floss Tube, Carol.
Thanks for joining us.
You know, the spinster stitches all day long. Hi, Connie.
Okay.
Sorry. It's 2 nights of very little sleep or a little punch drunk.
It's day 3 of retreat.
And by the way, what happens at retreat normally stays at retreat, but apparently not today. Beautiful work, Lori.
Thank you very much.
Very beautiful.
And again, support your local fairs and state fairs.
Thank you for sharing. And the next friend, is Kathy.
I don't think I can tell.
No, probably not. Yeah, Kathy is from the Des Moines area of Iowa. And, my gosh, how long have you been coming to
This
retreat?
is my 5th or 6th.
5th or 6th?
5th, I think.
Well, every once in a while she pops in for a Saturday stitch, but not very often because it's about a 3-hour drive, 2.5. 2.5 hour drive, so not very often, but once in a while the group from Des Moines makes the trip and will join us for a Saturday stitch, or they'll come on a Tuesday, Thursday, or so. But Kathy's been working on, I'll hold the chart for you, shall I?
Blackbird Designs, Midnight Watch.
From Blackbird Designs. And there's her progress. And how long have you been doing this one?
I started this last fall, so I kind of worked off and on my rotation of pieces. It's been a fun stitch.
It's beautiful.
Actually,
I have that one on the wall at the shop.
Yeah, she does. It's great. She did it
You're doing the DMC version.
Right, I am.
So that's the DMC version. And what count fabric are you doing?
I think it's
Do you know?
32.
Are you what it called for, maybe?
32? No, did I write it on?
I don't know.
It might be. I might have it written down somewhere.
Okay. Well,
But
that's
anyway,
okay.
I don't remember.
It's beautiful.
And the next one, these are just 2 that I brought. I mean, I brought more.
Oh, we all brought more. Doreen, I forgot to ask, what was the count that you ended up bringing? Do you know?
I don't know exactly, but it was like
I think it was like 15 was the final count that she brought, but I beat her by a mile, so, you know.
It's a competition. Just
It
so
kind
you
of
know.
is.
The next one I've been working on is, you want to hold that?
I will. Good Intentions, Kathy Barrick. Let me try and get the glare off of that.
And I started this last week. You see that?
Last week?
Yeah.
She had a face.
It was a bad face.
She had a face, but the face kind of looked like a burn victim.
Yeah.
So she ripped that face out
Yeah.
last night. And she's
You know,
gonna
late night,
redo
ladies,
it.
you know, late night stitching. You know how that rolls.
It happens
So-
to the best of us.
Yeah, we had to do the
So-
frog surgery on that.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah. So that's just a couple of things that we thought we would share with you, and thanks for watching.
Sherry, would you like to join me?
I would love to.
I have one. I'm going to have Connie, I think, after Sherry. But I wonder.
Good morning.
I wonder who else would
I'm
like to
Sherry.
join us. This is Sherry. Sherry, when did we meet? A couple years ago.
I think this is my 4th year of retreat. So
Sherry comes all the way from Pennsylvania. She used to live in the Omaha area, and then she decided that, I don't know, her granddaughter was more important than me, and so she moved to Pennsylvania to be closer to Lily.
I
And,
did.
but she still comes back for retreat, which we absolutely love.
Yes, I love it too.
So-
Wouldn't miss.
Sherry's going to share hoity-toity. It is so beautiful, people. So beautiful. Look at that. Look, it looks nothing like this. Nothing.
The picture doesn't do it justice, but these are the threads. They're much more beautiful in person.
Yeah, and they're
pink
pinker.
and blue. So much prettier than the chart is itself. It's a very detailed stitch. You do a lot of changing threads. This is 1/9 of the pattern, so it comes in 9 sheets. This is the first sheet, and I'm not quite finished with it. I have a little more depth to add in.
Pull it back so they can
Okay.
see the rest of it. Look at this sweet cardinal there.
Right. And then on top of the pedestal here is a beautiful bouquet of flowers, which I haven't quite gotten to yet. I've been working on this maybe about 2.5 or 3 weeks, pretty steadily.
And this is 40 count.
This is
Antique
40,
white, right?
40 count antique white, and I'm using the hand-dyed flosses. So,
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
and then you all know that we're all working on Hawk Run projects. So I'll just give you a quick flash. Lori showed hers. I'm doing mine in silks.
There should be a big sign over her head that says overachiever.
No,
Because
just
she should only be on, at most, the third block.
third block. Well, I retired. I only work 1 day a week now, and so I do a lot of stitching. So my piece is, I am on finished block 7. So they've given me such a hard time. I've laid it away for a while and started hoity-toity, but I'll get back to it. I'm gonna finish mine in the first year. So
I said, overachiever.
hopefully Julie will be framing mine first.
I probably will be, because no one else is quite as far as you are.
So thank you for joining us this morning on Floss Tube. Thank you, Julie, for inviting me to be on your program.
You're welcome. I'm gonna pause this for just a second and see if I can rope anyone else into showing what they're working on. So hang on. Supposed to talk or anything? Yes, you can say hello, Joyce.
Julia,
just
Floss Tube.
you're just going to have a
This is
conversation.
Joyce. She's part of the Tuesday, Thursday, second and last Saturday group. Joyce does more than just counted cross stitch. She also does needlepoint. Beautiful, beautiful needlepoint, and she's going to share one of those pieces with you today. She's also wearing one of the different T-shirts. It says "Keep Calm and Stitch On," which will be available for those who wish to order T-shirts. And again, I will give you that information in the next video. Don't let me forget. And one of the pieces she's working on, I don't know a whole lot about needlepoint. So I'm going to ask Joyce to tell you the name of this piece and what she's using, what you're using maybe to work on it. And I don't know if they'll be able to tell exactly what's stitched or not, so you might have to point that out to them. But go ahead and can you angle it a little bit so they can. There is, isn't that beautiful?
This is a piece done by, it's a hand-painted canvas by Michelle Somerville, and I am using Vineyard Silk as my fiber. I, at this point, have the leaves done, and I'm working on a background here. Most of it will be specialty stitches, although there will be some basket weave, some long stitches in here. And I think it's a very striking
It's
piece.
going to be beautiful. I
And
just love
Julie's going to frame it for me.
Well, thank you. This is, I don't know if you can see the texture on that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful texture. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's called the diagonal mosaic stitch.
Really?
And then this will be a specialty stitch down here too, of a different kind. And it's really fun to work on. I kind of take a break from counted cross stitch every once in a while because I don't have to really think to do this. So once in a while it's nice to pick something up after you've been counting all day long
Yes.
to work on. So
Well, I can't wait to see it done because it's going to be stunning. It reminds me of those pumpkins that were done by Marie Barber in the Just Cross Stitch magazine. The way the pumpkins are, it kind of reminds me of that.
yeah, I just thought it was a real striking piece.
It is.
And fun to do.
Thank you.
Julie knows exactly what she's doing, and we're so thankful to have her here with her expertise. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for sharing. I know you didn't want to.
Yes, I did.
I only had to
I'm
break your arm to get you over
I'm
here.
TV shy.
Well, so am I.
Well, we did a pretty good
We
job.
did a good job.
Okay.
We did a great job.
Goodbye.
So, Connie.
You better shut that off.
No, Connie's gonna. You just go that way.
That's gonna be.
Connie's gonna come around this
Is that
way.
gonna be on there?
Yes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They know we're live. So, hello. This is Connie the mouth.
You heard all about me.
Connie, what are you working on at retreat this time?
Shepherd's Bush, the little pink house.
This came out at retreat or at market, right?
Right. And it'll be finished in a little tin. Got everything in with it. It was a complete kit. It's a little more different than what I normally do,
But
it's cute.
it is
really
cute.
Like it.
I really, yeah.
I think it's going to head to the granddaughter.
That granddaughter's getting a lot
I know,
lately.
right? We'll have to finish it first. You know.
That's one thing.
And then
She's got Barbara Anna's Funky Bird. They're just
yeah, it's kind of cockeyed on the.
cockeyed on the thing, but that you get the drift.
And that's what I've got done so far.
Isn't
It's a
that-
fun stitch.
Look at those colors, aren't they just?
It really doesn't do it
This
justice.
just doesn't. No, these colors are
I
gorgeous.
don't know if
Look
you
at
can see
that.
it. Yeah.
I would take stuff out and put little.
It's
And you know
beautiful.
me, funky's good.
Funky is good.
Funky is good. And
And
then
you started this at the fall retreat.
fall retreat.
Fall-
And then I
last
kind of
fall
lost my
retreat.
stitching mojo, you know.
She got a boyfriend. She's dating,
I'm dating.
and it's kind of
Stitching, dating, making out, stitching. Take your choice.
she's gonna go with the guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I showed you this is new in stock. The last video. It's the Primavera from Satsuma.
That's a baby.
And
Haven't
Connie
got a
has
whole lot of done because I've only been working on it for a few hours here today.
go in
There you go.
closer. I think this one is for Juniper also.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make it into a pillow for her room. So that's I chose an even weave Lugana, so I get a little sturdier. And that's it. That I brought. I've got lots of whips and UFOs, and I'm making great progress in my Hawk Run Hollow. I moved it from the sack that I bought it in into a project bag. So yeah, great project. Good progress. Thanks. Bye. Mwah, mwah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. I don't think I can con anyone else into coming over here.
Anyone else want to be on Floss Tube?
I thought maybe Linda would, but Linda says no. So, and I don't think I'll get Mary Ann to come over. No, she's shaking her head no.
Oh, here comes Linda.
Linda's gonna come. Linda's coming. Just be a minute. Let me see if I can. I think maybe while Linda is gathering her stuff, I'm gonna attempt to pick the computer up and maybe just give you a shot of what the room looks like. Ooh, there's a nice close-up for you. So,
Everybody wave to Floss
wave to Floss Tube.
Bye.
Thank you, ladies. There's Linda.
Hi, Julie.
This is Linda, and how long have you been coming to the shop to stitch?
Forever.
Forever.
Just about.
She was a young
Just
woman that
she was yeah she was young and beautiful when
Had
she
hair
started.
with color in it. Yes.
Now look what we've done to her.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's been a long time, and
Yeah.
it's been a fun time, and I've enjoyed myself most of the time,
Most of the time,
except when they pick on me,
which we never
That
do.
means we love you.
We never,
right.
ever pick
yeah,
on her.
right. Once you do,
Usually it's Joyce that everyone picks on.
Yeah.
Joyce gets picked on a lot, and I try and defend her, but sometimes she just leaves
The
herself wide
defenseless,
open.
yeah.
So,
Anyway.
what are you working on?
I am
Miss
right
Linda?
now working on a Plum Street sampler called whatever it's called.
Sophie's Sheep?
Black Sheep. Yeah, and it's fun. It's right now it's at this point. How can I show it?
Excuse me.
It's
You got your panty over it.
I have my panties on. I mean on my piece of work.
I hope you have your other
I
panties
think I
on,
do.
too.
I haven't checked this morning. Too much information.
That's
Anyway, I've been working on it off and on since Paulette did the autographed it for me. She was at the shop one day and did it over here, and she autographed it for me. So it's very special to them. Got some other pieces that I'm working on, but not much of a stitching mood right now. But it'll come back,
I hope so.
and it's fun. A lot of nice people here, and we have a good time. We laugh and eat and eat and
Laugh.
eat, and then we
Not
laugh
much
some,
sleep.
and then we stitch a little tiny bit, but it's fun, and Julie's a good shop person, and Connie's okay for being a Connie.
Love you too, Lindy.
Anyway,
Susan.
thank you.
Susan, would you please?
Susan, would you please, Susan? She's a virgin.
Susan is new to the retreat. This is her first one with us, anyway, and she does a lot of rug hooking. And she's only been coming to the shop for I don't know what, maybe
A year?
maybe not quite a year. I don't think.
Because
but
we heard about the spring.
last year. Okay, so maybe about a year, and they decided to pull the trigger on coming to retreat this year, which we're happy to have. She brought a friend, Jane, but I don't know if I can get Jane to come over here later. Trouble one's enough. She's not wanting to be on camera. And I'm not going to force her because we'd like her to come back. So, what are you working on here? Alphabet Garden, Nikki's Creation Primitives, came out at Market this year. Has this real sweet little button on it. And let's see your progress.
How far I've gotten.
It's beautiful. What is this Legacy that you're working on?
The linen, I'm
remember.
not
Yeah.
sure. It's in the,
I think it might be Legacy
I love that
from
linen.
Picture This Plus, but it's really cute. In fact, I think she's enabled Sherry, and Sherry wants me to get that chart for her. I think I have one left at the shop, but
Very cute.
so and she's also doing the Hawk Run Hollow thing, and you're doing Autumn, correct?
Right.
So she's making good progress on that. And hopefully she's having a good time
It's
at
a
her
really
first
good
retreat.
time.
And we'll come back again.
Oh, yeah, a lot of nice people. A lot of fun things.
Well, thank you. Thank you for
Sure.
being brave and being on camera with me. I don't like it either, so.
I know you don't. I'm glad
know.
to do it for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Sure. Who
So,
can we?
I don't know if I can. I mentioned the massages already, but I don't think everyone else keeps putting their head down every time I say next.
Okay, so we could do maybe.
So-
Does anybody want to do a photo bomb Facebook?
I don't think so.
Nobody wants to photo bomb now.
I think that's it. We're at about 35 minutes, and internet connection is really slow out here, so it may take 3 or 4 hours to get this uploaded. So I will call it good, and we'll do a further recap probably the end of next week. Show you what's new in the shop at that time, and I wish I could pick the computer up and show all the beautiful pieces that are over on the table, but it'd be a little too awkward. So I can try. I'm going to try and pause it, carry it over there, and do a quick sweep. I don't know if it'll work. So at the end of this video, there may just be a big blur. I don't know, but I'll give it a try. So hang on. Okay, so Connie's going to kind of hold them up. This is a piece from Sherry. I'm not sure who the designer is, but it's a multiplication table. Okay. Sherry did my version of the sheep virtues. She brought that to show. And then her hawk run that we saw.
I'm not tall enough for that
Okay.
piece.
They've seen these,
This
but
is
they haven't seen
beautiful.
that. Look at that. I don't know whose that is. Whose is that?
Who made the little dragonfly scissor? Sandy.
That's also a new
It's
lady.
so hard. You can't.
That's got to be a Just Nan. Is that right? Is that a Just Nan?
Trying to get this to where they can see it. It's just beautiful. Not me, the piece. All right.
A couple of the shepherd's bush bags. Not sure who stitched those either.
I forget.
I think these are Pam's.
These are Pam's. Uh-huh.
This
And these are
one?
Pam's too. The
Oh,
bags
are those
are Pam's.
Pam's? Okay.
She kind of has been doing fallish, it looks like. She also works for Val's Pumpkin Patch in the fall, so maybe that's what part of this fall thing is.
Marilyn.
Marilyn did this. Isn't that pretty? I really like that one. And let's see if I can get this picked up. Did you find it?
Now you've seen this one on one of the previous videos. It's from Maryland.
This one. I love this.
I don't know who DT.
If you guys ask questions about this, we'll find out.
Yeah. We'll try and find out who.
I love this one. I want to take it home.
That's cute.
Think they'll miss it?
Probably.
Yeah.
My soul is fed by my needle and thread. Always a good saying for stitching retreat.
A little too big. You'd have to have a big chest if we want to bling that one, right?
You would.
These are all mine.
And these are the
all
overachievers,
Kathy's.
Kathy. Hooray. Need to get
That's
that one
a-
done for the 4th of July, right, Kathy?
Yeah.
Another one.
With thy needle.
With thy needle. This one, I love this
Stacy
one.
Nash.
Yeah, Stacy Nash. This is a Barbara Anna. Love her little.
Love that one.
I know she's so
I think I
whimsical
have that one
about
in my
her.
stash.
And this one, I'm sure she did this one for me.
Yes, all about
Yes.
you.
It's all about me here
All
at
about you,
Retreat.
Connie.
Give it to Connie.
Okay, now I'm running into a pole,
I'll
so
help you.
Which she has used to dance on at occasion.
see what you're missing not coming to our retreat? Or not missing, one or the other. And here's one last one. Stop it. Watch it. One last one by Kathy.
No, this one's the one.
No, the birds. The birds. The
The
last
bird.
one.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to let Kathy take over from that end.
And then all the smalls.
She's got all her smalls there. I don't.
This is Wicked Night.
Let's see. Yeah, there.
Got it?
I think so.
Yeah. This is another hands-on. And another hands-on. And this is a Plum Street. This was her first in the series. bowl series.
Yeah, the cereal bowl
This is
series.
a Lizzie Kate, just a little Lizzie Kate
That's sweet.
ornament I made. I don't know these.
I don't know who did the cat one. Haunted Fur. Jennifer, is that yours?
Yes.
Haunted Fur belongs to Jennifer. Jennifer came to retreat with a fractured foot, and so she's not moving around real well. This one I showed you, it's Lori's. That was in the last video. And that one you saw in the last video, we'll just do it briefly because it's got glass and you're not going to be able to see it. This one is Jennifer's mother, Sue, and she just finished this up Thursday night or yesterday? Yesterday. This belongs to Cher. It's Satsuma Street's Emerald City, correct? Yes. She did it on the opalescent. It's really pretty. I think she's going to give that one to me. She's going to put it in the fair. Did you hear that, guys? The fair.
The fair people.
This is Nancy's. I can't remember the name of it. I'm stitching it too, so I should know, but I don't. But it's also going to go to the fair. And Good Deeds is also going to go to the fair, I'm sure, because Nancy likes to support the fair. Is that 10 times today so far? That one's going to the fair, right, Nance? All yours are going to the fair. She's not listening. And this is another Satsuma Street. Really cute. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. So we're going to call this done. We're at 41 minutes, and I want to get some stitching in. So thank you for watching. It's probably kind of a train wreck video, but at least you got to see something of what our retreat is like. Until next time, keep those needles flying and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.